The United States has unveiled its National Security Strategy 2025, highlighting the Indo-Pacific as a central arena for global security and geopolitics. The document positions India as a rising security provider, urges closer ties to boost its role, and emphasizes stronger Quad cooperation. The U.S. strategy takes a sharply critical stance on China and stresses deterrence over Taiwan. The document also warns of challenges in Europe and signals a renewed Monroe Doctrine to reinforce U.S. influence in the West. DD India's Nishchoy Roy reports.
The United States laid out its vision for a changing world, one where power is shifting, competition is intensifying, and the Indo-Pacific stands at the heart of global stakes. The White House released its National Security Strategy 2025, calling the Indo-Pacific the world's prime strategic arena. The document positions India as a rising security provider, stressing that US must continue to improve commercial and other relations with New Delhi to encourage India's contribution to Indo-Pacific. The document designates India as a critical partner, especially in countering what it calls predatory economic practices in the region. It stresses stronger Quad cooperation with India, Australia, and Japan. The strategy underscores joint efforts with India, Europe, and Asian partners to bolster US positions in the Western Hemisphere and Africa's emerging critical minerals ecosystem. The US strategy takes a sharply critical tone on China, arguing that President Trump single handedly reversed decades of mistaken US assumptions. It stresses the need to deter conflict over Taiwan and reaffirms America's commitment to maintain military overmatch to prevent any attempt to alter the status quo by force. The strategy document warns of civilizational erasure in Europe and urges caution on NATO expansion. It also says the US will reassert the Monroe Doctrine to restore its influence in Western Hemisphere. Responding to the document's sharper tone, EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaya Kalas told the Doha Forum that US remains Europe's key ally, downplaying concerns over criticism.
U.S. is still our biggest ally, and there I read it as well that we are still the biggest ally, and it's in the interest of United States as well that Europe lasts, and that we are really still the ally and working together for these things. I think we haven't always seen eye to eye on different topics, but I think the overall principle is still there. We are the biggest allies and we should stick together.
With the Indo-Pacific set to shape the 21st century, the strategy calls it a key economic and geopolitical battleground. Nishchoy Roy's report for DD India.